Agency. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of agency would be a business or an organization, but that's not what we're looking for. Let's go in depth of what agency is. We'll go in sections: the general meaning of agency, agency in sociology, agency in psychology, and agency in my own understanding of it. As per usual, if I want to figure out the definition of a word or anything, I would Google it. So, Google defines agency as an action or intervention which produces a particular effect. So, provided we are given a choice, if we were to pick from the given choices and effects the results, it would count as agency. I am personally not too sure of what agency means, but let's find out here. In the realm of sociology, agency is defined as the capacity of individuals to act independently and to make your own free choices. So, for example, how capable am I to react to choices provided to me? Finishing high school, the dreaded question of asking myself, what do I want to study? What do I want to do in my future? But in this context, there would be the question of how much does the course I want to study cost? Would this count as agency? Psychology. Agency in psychology would refer to the human capability to influence the course of events by one's own actions. Similar to sociology, here we are provided with a similar definition: influencing the events of our life through our actions. A simple example would be, if I were hungry, if I decided not to eat, I'd still be hungry. But if I were to eat, I won't be hungry anymore. Something like that. So, agency in the end is how choices we make affects our lives. There is high agency, which is significant and heavily affects our future. Then there is low agency, which doesn't really affect our future and more on the small things, like the hungry thing. Agency, in my own understanding of it, would be agency comes with reasoning, purpose, empowerment, significance, and persistence. Now, taking those five into account, let's talk about high agency. High agency, in my understanding, would be first, reasoning, changing colleges due to that college having a course I want to study. The purpose of it would be, I want to study that course because I'm passionate about it and I want to enter the industry of the said course. Empowerment. Now I've made a choice which would change my lifestyle. New friends, new atmosphere, I have to adapt to it. Now it'll be significant because you now have to adjust to the new environment and you have to try to make new friends. And finally, it'll determine if I eventually do end up working in the industry I'm studying for.